Hi everybody, my name's Gene. I am a graphic designer and I'm an illustrator. I've been working in the industry for about 15 years and I've probably used about 3 tons of tissue paper in that time between packing things and sending them to people like hard drives and different things that I've had to make, different projects. Probably used a lot of tissue paper, but today I'm going to show you what you can do that's creative out of tissue paper that you can hang on to, and if you don't like it, well then you can pack something in it. But anyway, let's get started. All right, so one of the quickest, easiest things we can make that ends up being really cool out of tissue paper is a flower. So you can see I got a bunch of different flavors of tissue paper here, and by flavors I tasted each one of them. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start out with the darkest colors. I'm going to put these on the bottom. So we're going to start out with a purple, and then we're going to do one of these pinks, and I'm going to layer them a little bit askew of one another. Okay, they don't have to be exactly perpendicular. We can just do a little bit askew. And then we're going to go with a green, and I'm just doing this so that we have a little bit of variety in colors. You can pick and choose your colors a little more specifically than I am. I'm just kind of haphazardly doing my thing here. And then, since I have plenty of tissue paper left over, I'm going to go ahead and just do a couple more colors. Same basic ones on top of each other, but then we're going to drop this blue here, and then we're going to pop an orange in. I'm going to save the orange and the yellow for last because the orange and yellow are typically the colors that you're going to find in the center of a flower. So we're going to save those for last. All right, what you do now, once you have this big mess of color, squish it down, and then reach underneath and grab the bottom fold, the bottom layer. And then you keep your finger right here in the center and make a little cup with your hand and just push them down into the center of that cup. Okay, now you can see we have a little mess again. From the center of that cup, reach down, okay, just pull the tissue paper out, reach down a little bit, probably to right about here, and I'm going to take some duct tape and duct tape that up real quick, just so I have a hold. You can use a rubber band or any kind of tape. This part is generally the part you're going to hide in the flower. Okay, so now what do? Now we have this mess. So now, just layer by layer, just start pulling some of this out. Now, you don't want to pull it out all the way and make everything flat. Just pull it down a little bit and just pull each one individually and try and do it in the order that you layered them in there so that you get all the layers to show. Here we go. Just one by one, take your time with this. Just pull at the layers. There you go. So you get a little bit of a separation there, and you can play with them a little bit and form it a little. I'm generally just taking the ends, and part of the reason that I use different colors for every layer is just so it's easier for you to see every layer and what I'm doing here. And you just pull them out nice and slowly. And remember, keep the yellows and the oranges for last. I'm actually just going to push that one in. That was a mistake that I made. Okay, I'm just going to go back around here, grab the blues and the pinks, make sure the purple is all the way out. You can push some in. I'm going to push this orange in, just squish it right in there, that's fine, so that I can see this blue here on the end. So I'm going to push that one in and tug the blue out. Then I'm going to pull the pink out a little bit, and I'm just going to keep going around this thing. Probably making a lot of noise right now. I'm a noisy flower maker. So that eventually, you spread it out and you'll find the center, and you have this interesting looking sort of flower arrangement. Now, like I said, you're going to want to choose your colors a little more selectively than this. I just did it so that you could see all the different layers at work. But, you know, choose a couple of different shades of blue, leading into maybe white or something. Look at some actual flowers. Just look at some photos on the internet and see what actual flowers look like and use those colors. But that's one of the easiest things that we can do with some tissue paper. Doesn't take much time at all. If you do a bunch of these, you can make a nice little flower arrangement sort of thing. So there you go. All right, so there you have it. Some creative, fun, exciting stuff you can do with tissue paper, some cool little crafts. And again, if you don't like it, you can always send a present to a friend and pack it in your creation that you just made, and then make another creation later on that you probably will like a little better after you get some practice. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.